in 112.
Michael.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? You gotta believe this one's over.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I gotta dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. He wants no part of the outside. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one. You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to like this. We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nailed it. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
He has something big planned. Incredible impact.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
When this guy's on, look out.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job? Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
And here comes Randy Orton. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Yeah, Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
And there's his speed paying off. We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches. He might have it.
Ooh, right to the face.
That's how you put an extra.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! He's too quick for him there.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't take much more. Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is
Hörst du die Laue? Hörst du das? Warte.
over.
Alles ja. Ja, sieht übelst geil aus, Daniel Bryan.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Ja, ja.
And that one grounds him.
Jetzt noch den Street Fight, den die mal bei Raw hatten. Das ist da gerade da.
Realize he had such a glass jaw.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level.
Counter here.
And here comes Orton. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Boom, what impact!
Ooh, what impact.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. This might be it. Oh, my. Wow, I thought he was a goner. We've seen this. And oh, KO! This one is over.
He has him right where he wants him.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Oh, clothesline! Oh, what an uppercut. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. Incredible! There's a lot of force behind that one.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. There's a pin now. Drop kick!
Great athleticism. Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ich will lieber einen Vierer erstellen. Yeah.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. Nailed it. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Going for the cover. A kick out. And he almost... I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Oh, no. Come on, nowhere.
To think, I almost wrote him off for us.
Got the shoulders down. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place atop WWE.
And Daniel Bryan still cannot break through. To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a strike. Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Yeah, Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight. Boom! Oh, nasty impact.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. Oh, so ruthless!
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. This could be it, guys.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion.
They get dangerous out here, especially... when there are no countouts.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Eludes that one.
Das ist alles hoch, Mann.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Nee.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won.
Get nothing less, Cole.
And he goes. That'll do it every time.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Back now inside the ring.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume, too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Ich finde jetzt euch den. Müsste ich mal gucken, wie die das machen.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team